Welcome to No Jumper V2 News. This is your host, Big Chat. Let's get to the topics. Drake finally responds to Sharp amidst the shoutout allegations resurfacing. After a series of DMs, Adam22 officially gets the scoop. Adam asks Drake, yo, so there's this dude who did podcasts on No Jumper for a while, Sharp, and he's convinced that when you said talking about an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp, that you were shouting him out. All of us told him he's insane, but he's been talking about it for like 6 months, so I was wondering if you could just confirm it had nothing to do with him. Drake then responds to Adam22 saying, haha, why the fuck would I be taking that serious ass moment to shout out that guy? Laugh emoji. After getting the scoop, Adam22 took to his Instagram story to deliver the announcement to everybody.
Yo, the streets, the ops, the reaction channels, they all owe me for sending that DM and then posting that DM because I just gave y'all content for the next week. I didn't want to do that. He told me to do it, so I had to do it. I said yesterday on the podcast, like, I was done picking on Sharp. Or I was done, you know, airing his ass out. And then he goes on stream last night and says a bunch more crazy shit about me. So here it is. You are delusional. Drake has never heard of you. Or I guess maybe he heard of you. He called you that guy, you know. Not like in a good way, but like that guy. Yeah, that guy over there. Maybe this will clue you in to the fact that you need a goddamn reality check. And if you're saying you brought 1 million subscribers to No Jumper, go bring 1 million subscribers to your platform. Go bring 1 million subscribers to any platform. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Due to recent information made public thanks to Almighty Suspect, it seems Sharp may have had a mystery girl that was at No Jumper before the big fallout between Community World and Adam22. Stay tuned for the end of this segment to learn more about Sharp and his mystery girl.
She's loving all this shit that's going on.
Is she entertained?
She's loving this shit with Sharp. Loving it.
Oh, so
because niggas, they've been getting into it for a while. They have been at odds. Yeah, and then they come to find out that nigga was buying her shit. We ain't gonna say too much. And I'll call it and verify it, nigga.
And that's it for this episode of No Jumper V2 News. I'm your host, Big Chat, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, should we call this the minus Gina show?
All right, so Lush brings up Gina because the Monday show used to be all three of these guys plus Gina.
Hey, listen, man. Gina is out here doing it.
Facts.
We love Gina.
That's twin.
You feel me?
Talk to her damn near every day. That's twin.
She's out here doing it.
That's good to hear. So
that's my nigga. She's hella good. She's for sure good.
All right, so Gina and Almighty Suspect have always had a close relationship. If you go back to the previous episodes, which I will show you after this video, we're going to have another video soon, the Almighty Suspect versus Sharp, the real reason why they're beefing. But Almighty Suspect's always been cool with Gina. Like, you know, Gina's always been cool with Almighty Suspect. Like, they always speak highly of each other. Well, Almighty's pretty much detailing, like, Gina's good, she's been doing great ever since she left No Jumper, and pretty much lets everyone know that she's actually very happy and very excited about all this Sharp content coming out. Why would she be happy or excited about the Sharp content that's coming out? Like, why would that even be, like, that much of importance to her? Let's get to that.
She's loving all this shit that's going on.
Is she entertained?
She's loving this shit with Sharp. Loving it.
Oh, so
because niggas, they've been getting into it for a while.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Gina and Sharp, there's been stormy waters for a minute there.
Like, just think about it. Like, Poetic Flacco even sent a message to Almighty Suspect a long time ago, pretty much just saying, like, hey, I don't think Gina should be on the show. And Gina was pissed off at Flacco. Gina was mad. She was like, why don't you think I'm deserving to be on this show? Why would she not be more mad at Flacco than she is at Sharp? Why is the Sharp situation such a big deal to her? If y'all don't know the Flacco situation that I'm talking about, let me go ahead and just flash back for you guys.
Yeah, so then on, like, you know, a couple days after that situation, I woke up to tweets saying that, like, Flacco was, like, going crazy on his live stream saying that, like, think Breakfast Club, it's gonna be changes coming to the Monday show and all this. So I just like, let shit boil over.
Whoa.
You feel me? Like, I just let some shit boil over, whatever, because the word was spreading around the office that you didn't want Suspect on the Monday show no more. But we didn't hear nothing from you about it. I was sick, so I had to sit an episode out.
I was suspended.
You set a few episodes out. And then,
So what Gina is trying to get to is Flacco didn't want to record. He didn't want to make any videos with Almighty Suspect anymore. I'm pretty sure he was scared of Almighty Suspect because Almighty Suspect was being like mad aggressive to Flacco. And Flacco didn't want any of the action. He didn't want any of the action. And he also didn't want Gina on the show either, probably because Gina fucked with Almighty Suspect super heavy, and they were both always like going against Flacco about every single thing. And Flacco just didn't feel like it was fair for him, He didn't feel like it was fair for him. And Bobolam was coming to town. He's like, how about me and Bobolam do a show? Almighty Suspect has his own show. And he brought this idea up to Adam. I think Adam thought I'm pretty sure Adam said he was on board. Almighty Suspect and Flacco had a conversation together, not with Gina in the conversation. And Flacco pretty much told Almighty Suspect, I'm about to have my own show. You're about to have your own show. Gina doesn't have a show. And if you don't want her on your show, don't let them throw her on you.
And so Suspect, you're getting your own show. Suspect is getting his own show. Do not let them throw Gina on you like I'm somebody like dirty laundry, like I ain't a whole joint.
All facts.
So as you see, Almighty ended up telling Gina the conversation him and Flacco had, and it was up from there. And that was pretty grimy. So I can't possibly see why she'll be more mad at Sharp than she is at Flacco.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. Gina and Sharp, there's been stormy waters for a minute there.
They have been at odds. Yeah, and then they come to find out that nigga was buying her shit. We ain't going to say too much.
Oh, shit. All right. So, it kind of just opened up the floodgates there. Sharp was buying Gina shit. What kind of just random dude just buys a girl just random shit? I mean, I know a simp would. But to me, this isn't anything random at all. There's obviously more to this than what meets the eye.
And I'll call it a verifier, nigga. You was buying bitches' purses and shit. Nigga, you take that, go buy a purse, baby.
Wait, he was buying Gina more pictures of Gina to put on her wall?
Niggas was big old tricking.
Oh, Gina?
Here you go, buy a purse, baby.
But that's a coworker.
Man, cause look, when niggas really look,
I don't believe him.
Man, you don't believe it.
So there's been a lot of rumors on the Reddit that like recently Almighty Suspect has been lying on the No Jumper show, just trying to clout his name up, just trying to clout the show up, give it more topics to talk about. But I don't think Almighty Suspect's lying. I think he's telling the dead ass truth.
You want me to call her?
Nah.
Look, she gave her some money to get the purse and she didn't even buy that motherfucker. She didn't even get it.
Wait.
She used it on something else.
This is maniacal.
How much cash though?
Almighty said Sharp gave Gina money to buy a purse and Gina spent it on something else. Look at Almighty Suspect's face. For some reason, I feel like Gina spent the money on him.
She used it on something else.
I don't know that to be fact, but look at his face.
Huh?
Like, how much cash we talking about?
I know it was a few hundred for sure.
Wait, no. A purse is way more than a few.
It might have been some more.
Nah,
he told her for buy something.
Almighty Suspect even know she at least gave him a few hundred. How would he even know the specifics of how much money she got if he wasn't there with Gina whenever she was counting up the dough? So of course I seen this and I was like, all right, I need to do some digging. So I went to the episodes that Sharp and Gina had together, and then I saw this.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, Sharp.
It's all right. We in the building.
Sharp don't need an intro. He done came in here with a good drink.
Hey, man, we just hanging out.
I just got him from the airport, so I've probably been with him for too long.
You picked him up at the airport?
Picked me up from the
I'm
airport.
a great
LAX?
person.
Gina picked up Sharp at the airport. Now you have to understand, like, Sharp's just not texting Gina and like, hey, I don't have anyone else to come pick me up. Can you come get me from the airport? Clearly, they've been in communication. They've been talking. Now, I don't know if Gina offered or Sharp asked, but clearly the communication was open enough that one of them said something. Which this brought me back to the Sharp documentary that I just recently made. When Sharp's screaming at those girls and he's like, you're treating me like I'm a nigga. And all of a sudden, Gina Views comes out of nowhere to come help Sharp. Look at this.
You keep talking to me like he's a nigga though.
And you see how he acting? You're weird. That nigga's weird. This nigga's weird. This nigga.
So Sharp's just going off on the girls, but Gina Views comes up and look at her hand. I want you guys to pay attention to her hand. Look how she's grabbing Sharp like that. Look how she's touching Sharp. Now, you ever had like a girl come up to you, clearly she's trying to do, and the way she's touching on you, the way she's lightly grabbing on you. Does that not look familiar?
It's weird. This nigga's strange.
You're in a girl's face.
Exactly. You have to be respectful to you.
Exactly. You're weird.
No, bitch is a fucking clown.
You're weird.
You're weird.
You're weird.
Now look at Gina. Now watch how she's trying to escort them out the video.
Come on, y'all. Have a different interviewer. I'm not done. Gina, we not done, Gina.
Now look at this one girl. Look at the way she's saying Gina.
Gina, we not done, Gina.
Like, you would think that her and Gina are friends. So why is Gina trying to escort them out of a video? And this video is clearly going to go viral. This could really help all these girls in their OnlyFans careers. So why is Gina trying to cut it short? Is it for Sharp? So now we're finally about to get to the meat and potatoes. So, I mean, I can't find anything about Sharp and Gina on the Reddits. Like, there is no narrative of Sharp and Gina on the Reddits. I had to take this to YouTube where I'm scowling, I'm trying to find everything. And look at this Instagram live between Sharp and Gina. It says a lot.
We be on the phone for hours and you ain't send me nothing.
Right out the gate. Listen to this. They be on the phone for hours. For hours. Now tell me, who else do you be on the phone for hours besides the girl that you feeling? Like, who else do you be on the phone for hours with? You don't spend that much time with people unless you really fuck with them. So what they're on IG Live talking about, they're talking about the Wack and Sharp situation. And allegedly they had a fight and it was captured on video. Well, it seems like it may have been a fake fight. And Gina was trying to call him out for that. She's like, I think you're trolling. I think you're trolling. And Sharp's like, I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling, church.
I think you and Wack is trolling us.
Yeah, you think so?
Mm-hmm. Cause y'all both smart.
Well, I ain't trolling. And you ain't about to catch me.
I know you would have called me.
Your escapade.
And there we go. Sharp would have called her. Now, why else would he have called her? Like, does Sharp call her to vent and talk about his problems? And Gina knows if it was a real problem, Sharp would have called her and they would have talked about it together. If he needed a shoulder to cry on, he could call her.
I just know you will, Sharp, and I know you would have called me.
Well, me and you ain't talked in a minute. You know, like I told you, it only takes 14 days to create a habit and break one. And I feel like we broke habit of chopping it up. So therefore, it might have slipped out the loop. What can I say? I mean, fuck.
So I don't know about you guys, but to me, it seems like Sharp has a lot of animosity in his voice. Like, he's like upset or angry that they stopped chopping it up, you know? He said they broke the habit of chopping it up, which means that it became a habit for him at a certain point, which you don't just chop it up and get in the habit of chopping it up all the time, talking for hours with your coworker. You don't. There's more to this.
All right, we gonna talk. We gonna talk offline.
We will, but until then, I'm just saying, who knows? What, you think I just be bullshitting?
I know y'all two smart people.
That don't got nothing to do with a damn video being produced.
I know.
I'm saying,
I know a rollout.
What it is you think you smart. That's what it is. You think you just be knowing a little bit too much for your own good.
I know a rollout when I see you.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. What you doing tonight? What's the plan? What you on?
I may be about to go to sleep. I may be waiting on the call. I don't know.
She might be going to sleep. She might be waiting on the call. She don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you don't see it, you don't see it. You'll obviously, you know what I'm saying? Give it a few years, kiddo. You know, you'll understand eventually. But everyone who knows, like, bruh, come on. She's waiting for that call, Sharpie. She's waiting for that call. Now, I think this is just real interesting. Because, you know, Sharp has never once admitted to any of this. Actually, I never would have even guessed it if Almighty Suspect didn't bring it up and I started digging and looking. But it really makes you think, wow. Like, you know how we've been talking about Almighty Suspect and like him and Sharp aren't cool anymore. They're on like the best terms. And him and Sharp have been going back and forth lately. What if this really goes back to Gina views? We'll get to that in a second.
What's the plan? What you on?
I may be about to go to sleep. I may be waiting on the call. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, well, that's your business. I ain't mad at you. Let's go.
I think Sharp was a little bit insecure and thought that Gina was talking about another guy. I feel like you can just tell by the way he was talking. It was like,
what's the plan? What you on?
And she tells him she might be going to sleep.
I may be about to go to sleep.
Look at his face. He doesn't believe her at all. He thinks she's a liar. Like, look how insecure that just made him.
Yeah, well, that's your business. I ain't mad at you. Let's go.
And look at the way Gina's laughing. It almost makes you think, is Gina running play on the fucking church? Is she running play on Sharp right now? Did Sharp just get played by Gina?
No, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Well, I'm like,
no, it don't look like you about to. If you did all that to go to sleep, you need to reevaluate a couple things.
You see how he tries to turn it on her? Like, make it seem like she's doing something weird with her life? After we've heard all of what we just saw, he's trying to make it seem like Gina's the weird one.
no, I just filmed. Look,
Oh, you just did? Okay, you just did an episode. Okay.
light right there, light up there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I just filmed.
Yeah, do your thing, man. I'm proud of you, man. Like I said, we're going to get some, I got some things in the works. So, I'll definitely be hollering at you so we can put something together.
All right, well, be safe.
I don't know. What y'all think? You think they got off the phone and went their separate ways? You think Church had to go and slide by Gina and see the view? I don't even know if Gina would have let him slide, to be honest. Like, the way Sharp was acting, just all insecure and shit, like, I could totally see her being like, nah, maybe another night when you got it together. So when the no jumper fallout happened and everyone went their separate ways and Gina ended up getting fired, Sharp had a lot to say to Gina on FaceTime or Instagram Live, one of the two. Come look at this.
He fired me.
Yeah.
You want me to play the clip right now? Y'all tell me what this sound like then. Since Sharp sitting here acting like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Damn well Adam sat there in your face and told you that he fired you. Okay, be quiet. All right, be quiet. Be quiet.
I gave you an opportunity, and realistically, but I only even closed the door on that opportunity at a point where she was making it so unbelievably obvious that she...
Yeah. If you made it that unbelievably obvious.
I don't know if you feel like doing the white man thing right now or what, but you
white man
playing with me right now.
Don't run the racism.
Fuck off on my
Don't
soul,
run the
nigga.
racism. Don't run the racism.
First of all,
don't run the racism. Don't run the racism. That's whack. That's whack. Let's look at business. Let's look at business.
How are you making my situation about you?
It's not.
Am I the
only try to bring in about why you left and all that?
Am I the only
left and all that?
Like, here that's not hearing it? Like, y'all, can you read the fucking comments? You the only niggas not listening.
It ran to the comments one time.
If it's me and you to listen to what the fuck I'm saying, nigga, you saying both sides right now on my show, nigga. Listen to what I'm saying. If it's me and you right now, listen to what I'm saying. Fuck the comments. Fuck the comments. I turned them off. Listen to what I'm saying.
You fucked up money for us.
How did I fuck up money for you? You still there.
You fucked up money for us.
What are you talking about?
Me and you had some cold plays.
Sharp, do you not hear how you making this about you?
It's not. I'm saying it's us. We had some cold plays.
Be quiet real quick.
Right or wrong.
Be quiet real quick.
Right or wrong.
Be quiet real quick. Fuck them plays, fuck that money, fuck all that. I'm talking about one thing right now. Right now, niggas playing with me.
What we in it for? What was we in it for? What was we in it for?
Because nigga, you talking to me like you running behind a white man right now. That's what I'm not understanding. Nigga, our let's keep it a buck. What was our plan? To run this shit up in there and go somewhere else together, nigga. You still there. Nigga, you still there. You still there.
You never hit me with no plays.
First of all,
you knew.
Sharp, fuck.
You knew, right?
Fuck that.
You did what you did, G.
Fuck that.
Wow. Wow. All right, let's unpack this. So, I mean, they just said a whole lot right there. Adam closing the door on Gina. Come on now, that's Adam firing Gina. Sharp was trying to get too much in specifics, and you could tell that really pissed Gina off. That really made Gina mad because Gina thought Sharp was cool with her. They thought they were on great terms, I thought it was really interesting when Gina was talking about, like, I don't know if you're still doing that white man thing right now. Like, she obviously knows that Sharp isn't fully black. And I'm wondering if she's trying to question his, his black card. And it gets even deeper because Sharp starts talking about these plays. Like, then we run some cold plays. Then we run some cold plays. Like, is that like code word for, hey, didn't we have some great nights out? Didn't we have some great nights together, just me and you, you know? Candlelight dinner for two.
We had some cold plays.
Be quiet real quick.
Right or wrong. We had some cold plays.
So Sharp ends up telling Gina, because Gina's like, we're supposed to leave No Jumper together. That was our plan, to be honest. That was our plan. And Sharp told Gina, he said, look, did you hit me up with the play? You left. You knew this was all going to go down. You knew everyone was going to break up and start their own venture. Why didn't you cue me in? Why didn't you set me up with the play? Which Gina never answered that, which makes me wonder, like, if AD, T-Rail, Gina, and all of them would have cued Sharp in and would have let Sharp know that they're going to make that big thing happen, that they were going to turn their back on No Jumper, would Sharp have left with them? I'm not even halfway done commentating and analyzing this video. So if you guys are ready, let's dive in deeper.
What's the problem? Like, I'm cool with you, right? You talking about some other niggas, like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about me and you talking about why you left. No, you didn't get fired. You left. So that's been our whole dilemma this whole time.
Play with me. Now you insulting my motherfucking intelligence like I'm some dumb bitch. Don't forget I got a fucking bachelor's degree. Don't fucking play with me. Yes, I have a communications degree. And what you're doing right now, you're being a poor communicator because you just read the fucking text and you still have to lying for these people. You're lying for these people. Lying for these people.
If you knew communication, your communication skills would have been a lot better, especially with somebody that you know. You did it when you made that post. Right or wrong?
The slave owner with the question mark? The one Adam called me and apologized about?
You thought I was black when you
No,
first
well,
got
yeah,
invited.
that too also. Well, because I already said Adam does hip-hop, so I didn't know you were just the slave owner and not the...
Wow.
Listen, I'm here.
We were good after that. Adam called me and apologized.
Called you and apologized.
Huh?
Called you and apologized.
Yes, he texted me and said sorry, and he called me for it. What are you talking about? That's on my sister's grave. He called me about the slave owner shit. You want me to show you that text too?
A lot of things,
huh?
People, I said people say a lot of things. Let's not press me. I'm cool.
You want me
I'm just telling
to show you
what
that
it
text
is.
too? Because you sitting here telling me all the shit that happened.
I don't think, hey,
like a weird ass
it
nigga
didn't
right
just,
now.
no, I ain't about no weird
You, that's what you
I'm just telling
acting
you
like.
what it is.
That's
baby.
what you acting like. You performing right now. You performing for the cameras right now.
No, I'm telling the
you
real.
Performing for the cameras. Where's my 5,000 at?
Don't never say that's
You're
what I am.
Performing right now, nigga.
I ain't no performing.
You're performing right now.
Ain't no performing.
You are telling me it's just.
You can call me for whatever, but I'm telling you the truth.
At this point, I don't fuck with you. You want some weird shit.
And, hey, you never fucked with me.
You want some weird shit.
That's what our real discrepancy probably was from the jump.
No.
Nah, you never fucked.
Sitting here.
Nah, you never fucked with
me.
Wow. Okay. I mean, there's not really too much that I really want to dive in on this one. I mean, y'all pretty much heard everything for what it was. I mean, y'all remember the slave owner shit with Adam, and I mean, he didn't necessarily say it. Adam didn't say it. Destiny did. Cuxtony. Y'all don't know who that is. It doesn't matter. He's a bitch ass nigga. But Adam did laugh. He laughed like really hard. So you know that I guess counts for an apology at the very least. And then, there was one thing that Gina had said that really made me think, wait, what is she talking about?
You want me to show you that text too?
a lot of things.
Huh?
I said people say a lot of things.
Is that really what Sharp said? I don't think that's what he said. Y'all need to listen in and let me know what he said, but...
You want me to show you that text too?
A lot of things.
It sounded like he said, you could show me a few things, baby. But he retracted what he said because he didn't want to piss off Gina or whatever the case may be. But I might be tripping. I don't know.
Just telling you what it is. I don't think, hey, it didn't just, I ain't about no weird nothing.
That's what you
I'm just telling you what it is.
That's what you acting like. You performing right now. You performing for the cameras right now.
I'm telling the real.
You performing for the cameras. Where's my 5,000 at?
Where's her 5,000 at? Now, that really just makes me wonder, what the fuck is she even talking about? It is so much deeper, because it's like, hold on, Sharp was giving her money for bags and giving her money for this and that. Like, what necessarily, and she was picking them up from the airport. Like, what necessarily is actually going on here? Now, from what it seems like to me, it kind of seems like Sharp could be the trick of the year. It seems like that could be the case. I'm not really sure though. I don't know these people. I don't really know what's exactly going on in their dynamic. But yeah, I'm not gonna dive too much deeper into that. I just thought that was weird. So if y'all ready to keep on moving forward, we're gonna get to the last segment of this video. Yeah, enjoy.
You didn't hit me and say, hey, Sharp, I'm out of here, but I still fuck with you.
What
hey,
the fuck
nigga,
do I gotta check in with you when I get fired for? Nigga, my life.
You ain't gotta check in. I just
talking about. You making this about you.
You ain't gotta check in.
You making this about you.
You ain't gotta check in.
What do I need to check in with you?
You don't have to check in.
Nigga, my life changed. Nigga, you could have been checking in with me. Gina, you good? You heard what happened?
How will we ever know this?
I don't need to check in with that one nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga, I live in this crib by my fucking self. I pay this shit by myself. I don't need to check in with no niggas. What are you talking about? The fuck I gotta check in with you for?
I done made sure you done bought bags and shit just off of random money.
Sure.
Random money.
Why do I need to check in to tell you anything?
Right now, Gina, and I ain't mad at you. You playing real big right now, and I get it. I get it. On everything I love, and you know I ain't frontin', nigga, because you would have been called me out on it. Sure. I done made sure you did this shit. You done, hey, nigga, just off the
you done broke me off before? You done broke me off before? You done put me in 70 interviews
the right way,
that I love?
The right way. Tell them. The right way.
If you shut the fuck up, you can hear me giving you your flowers, nigga. If you shut up, you can hear me.
If
you talk too much. Okay, so do you want the fucking recognition or not? Because I don't get it. First you saying I'm not giving it to you. I give it, you saying you don't need it. Let's move on then. So let's move on.
Right.
So let's move on.
Right. You right.
Fuck is you talking about? You playing with me like I'm some suck ass bitch.
I ain't never played.
You are.
And I ain't never called you no bitch. And I ain't never called you no bitch. I love you to death.
You better not.
I know you playing.
You better not.
Playing for sure.
I'm not playing. I'm serious fuck right now.
What's that? Come on. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a roster. I ain't never called you no bitch, and I ain't never played.
And you don't gotta say that because you won't do that.
I won't do that because I really respect.
So why do you gotta say that?
I don't give a fuck who it is. If I don't got no respect for them, they gonna catch every bit of what it's fucking worth, and I don't care who they send my way. I really do respect you because I fuck with you, even when you say shit that might sound crazy. Maybe that's my own, for real. That's my own.
Man, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm reacting to this in real time right now, and I'm low-key just speechless. You know, something clearly went on between the two. Now, I don't know if that was a romantic relationship, which I'm more leaning on that side. That seems like it'd make more sense. They could have had a business relationship. You know, I heard Almighty was saying that Sharp was on OnlyFans, so maybe they had a secret OnlyFans account going on, you know? But apparently, I mean, Sharp broke her off. Sharp put her in interviews. Even though Gina was really upset at Sharp, she was still willing to give him his flowers. But I mean, he was talking this shit crazy. Like, he was talking mad crazy. And it just makes you think, like, you know, maybe there was something deeper between the two. And it's not a far-fetched idea, because it seemed like Sharp really did make his way around the office. I mean, Damn Homie and now Zan Princess have had their fair share of things to say about him. And I mean, if we really want to go there, Almighty's suspect in Sharp's beef, wasn't that kind of random? Wasn't that like a little out of nowhere? And Almighty's suspect never really gave like a real excuse besides like some weird stuff he found out about him. He never really like gave a good excuse of why they stopped fucking with each other. And that really makes you think like,
Boy, it's over. Ain't nothing we can hash out. It's Big Chat. I'm a certified crash out. Nigga thought it was a game till he got packed out. Shark, don't nobody want your ass, you a blackout girl. Shark, don't nobody want your ass, you a blackout girl. Shark, don't nobody want your ass, you a blackout girl. Shark, don't nobody want your ass, you a blackout girl. Shark, you need to hop back in the shop and go fix my car. Damn, you a hoe. Call Smack, he gon' put you back on Figaro. Damn, Colo Tika Shark in love with the Coco. Damn, is this nigga 34 or 304?
I ain't tryna sit in my zone, I'm tryna go blitz. Run around town on Dixon with my stick. If I see you, I get hit. He just got popped like a Molly. Just got a home with your bitch. But she suck my dick in the lobby. She suck my dick in the lobby. She suck my dick in the... She suck my dick like a hobby.
You an actor. This shit real life, boy. I'm not just a rapper, nigga. I've been slanging. While you was throwing footballs, I was out here catching Franklins, nigga. Where's the action? I'm trying to catch a play and I ain't talking about Madden, nigga. 6th Street, that's my homies. We been getting active, been bailing out my produce. Talking shit on the net like a nigga ain't gon' find where you at. I'm just saying it's a small world. This ain't coming from the streets, this is coming from a nigga like me who come from a small world. Free broski, small world. Free broski, small world. Free broski, small world. Free broski. One time I got robbed by a waiter. I waited by his car till he clocked out just to get that boy a tip. Ain't nobody fuck with my potatoes till I started cooking in this bitch. Now everybody wanna chill. This bitch be running her mouth. This bitch must have got too confused when I told her give me lip. Queso, I like my cheese. Queso, let me grab my cheese and a nigga got a dip. Nigga, it's over. I'm the chosen one. I'm a 6-leaf clover. Nigga, I'm a 6th Street soldier. I ain't know her ass, but I made her bend it over. I see true colors, you a wussy. All you niggas pink like pussy. Your bitch mouth smell like Badussy. Damn, I am not a killer, don't push me. Fuck, nigga. Small world, free broski, small world, free broski, small world, free broski, small world, free broski. Yeah, okay. It's Big Chat, not the little one. I've been serving packs since the little one. You are not my bitch, you my ex. Something like Malcolm, not the middle one. I smell fish. Oh, that's your bitch. Tell that bitch if I fly up. You a shrimp. Swimming in the water, hope a shark don't bite you. I can tell that your bitch need a plumber when little shorty took pipe. I love my bitch pussy hair like my beard, like that shit Bush Light. I just asked your bitch if y'all dating and she said you like a brother. What's your bitch and I nutted in her ass and I call it none of butter. She just sucked my dick and I kicked her ass out, she a sucker. I just kicked her out and you sent her ass a text that you loved her. I don't want a Lena. I don't want a little bitch, I want a Riley. You can call me Y. You can call me Y, cause little bitch, I am Wiley. Bitch, you are an Arab. Bitch, I am rare, but we're still both typos. This isn't fair. Life isn't fair, little bitch, that's life, ho. Bitch, I'm a P. Hoes look at me and they tell me that urine. Shorty be working. Work with the T, that mean a bitch twerking. Shorty got good brain, but she don't like to study her books. If my dick had pages, I would put the whole head in the books.